SummerSlam, or Hot WrestleMania as Simon Miller likes to call it, is right around the corner, and by law, as a wrestling YouTuber, I have to do a prediction video on the PLE. First, we're going to do LA Knight, yeah, versus Logan Paul. Now, I was going to go with LA Knight, yeah, no matter what. He was going to be my pick. However, as of Thursday, leading into SummerSlam, Logan Paul has produced a very controversial tweet. And whether you are on this side of the argument or that side of the argument, whatever the case may be, this is not the publicity that WWE wants. So what I really think is going to happen, I think that even though Logan Paul, I believe, was going to lose, this has cemented his loss. Now, I don't think it's actually going to be punishment to Logan Paul, but I think it's going to be WWE is just going to want Logan Paul to go away for a little bit. I don't think they're going to fire him. I don't think they're going to do nothing to him. I think he's too big of a star. I am not giving my opinion on what Logan Paul tweeted or WWE's reaction or lack of reaction. All I'm telling you are the facts and what I think will happen based on what has happened. I think Logan Paul, he produced that tweet, and WWE is going to think, oh, this isn't good. What if we just stick with our plans, let LA Knight win, yeah, and then Logan Paul can just go away for a good couple months, maybe even Royal Rumble, he comes back, surprise entry, and boom, they get on with the Logan Paul train. And I ask that you guys in the comments below that when you look up what happened, you don't start arguments either, okay? I am very much not an echo chamber channel, but I don't want to bring that kind of real world stuff onto this channel. This is a wrestling channel, and I want to keep it a wrestling channel, all right? You want to debate whether or not Logan Paul is a great wrestler? Yeah, go for it, but not what his opinions are on certain matters in this world. I don't know. Maybe some people will be mad at me for that, but whatever the case may be, let's move on to the next mid-card title. That's the Intercontinental Championship. But first, I need to tell you how to win one of these belts behind me or my Winged Eagle belt. Caw-caw! All you gotta do is comment below. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Once I do, I'm going to pull a random comment in one of my videos randomly, and you might be that one, and you can pick a belt, and I will mail it to you free of charge. Why am I doing that? Because I love wrestling, and I want to spread the love, but more selfishly, I want to become a full-time YouTuber, and I need to get my engagement / subscribers up. I got to pump up those numbers, so by helping me out, I'll help you out, and I'll give away a belt. And let me tell you something, once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do this contest again. I'm going to continuously do this contest. There will always be a belt giveaway contest on this channel, so always come back and comment. That is the key. That is the key. Anyways, let's get back to our second match at SummerSlam. Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker. They made a very interesting choice in letting Bron Breakker lose the last PLE, and I don't think that's going to happen again. But I gotta say, every PLE since WrestleMania, I have predicted Sami Zayn to lose, and he wins. Actually, I think I predicted him to win his Backlash match, which was a three-way, Bronson Reed, Chad Gable, but after that, it was always Chad Gable's going to win, Bron Breakker's going to win, and I'm proven wrong time and time again, so I am going to throw that out there. If someone can do it, Sami can be the guy, but now it's Bron Breakker. It's Bron Breakker's time. He's the next big thing. They should have did it last month, but they're doing it this month when there's more eyes on the product, because SummerSlam, Hot WrestleMania, is the biggest party of the summer, the second biggest event of the year for WWE. So yeah, let Bron Breakker's coming out party happen on SummerSlam. He wins the Intercontinental Championship. Bigger, better things, and maybe Sami Zayn can go off to the Bloodline storyline with Jey Uso, because it seems like they're starting to hint and tease that. The third match, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. This one could be tricky. I think Liv Morgan's going to win. Rhea Ripley doesn't necessarily need the title to cement her dominance. She is the women's division right now. Really, quite honestly, Rhea Ripley is everything right now. She is so over, so dominant, so just... She embodies a WWE superstar, and Liv Morgan could definitely use the win. Now, Liv Morgan's going to cheat, though. make no bones about it. Either Dominic is going to fully turn on Rhea and reveal that he's been with Liv all along, or what I actually believe is going to happen is Finn Balor is going to turn on Dominic and Rhea Ripley in order to side with Liv, and they're going to go off and lead the Judgment Day, while Rhea and Damian Priest, they go off onto their own singles babyface run. Because if you look at those two, they've been basically acting like babyfaces. So let's talk Damian Priest right now. He is 100% the babyface in his feud with Gunther, and Gunther's gonna win. It's time. Gunther is gonna take it. It's gonna be a very bad day for Rhea and Damian Priest, but ultimately it's gonna be good because they get to go on their singles runs. And I also think Finn Balor here is going to really play a part in Damian losing, and he's gonna be like, told you needed the Judgment Day, because Damian Priest has said, I don't need the Judgment Day. And Finn Balor is going to beg to differ. And Gunther is going to win and hold the title for 1,000,003 years. Bayley versus Nia Jax, whoever wins, Bayley is not walking out with the title. If Nia Jax wins, fine, Nia is the winner. If Bayley wins, then Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in and walk out the champion. I'm going to go with a Nia victory, though. Who knows? Every once in a while, Nia will get beat up, and we'll be like, is Tiffany going to turn on her best friend? And we can have that dynamic going. But yeah, I have prediction A and prediction B with this, but in all cases in this multiverse, Bayley loses the championship. What should be the main event based on hype is Punk versus Drew McIntyre. This is feud of the year. This is actually one of the only blood feuds that don't really revolve around a title. Everything else kind of revolves around a title. Now, you could argue maybe Rhea and Liv Morgan doesn't, and that's based on an injury angle that happened and the revenge tour, but there is a title involved, and that is part of the revenge tour. But Punk and McIntyre, it's straight up hate, and it has been fantastic. I love this program. Who would have thought that CM Punk's arch nemesis would have been Drew McIntyre? It's just like, how did those two ever get beef with each other? But it's great. And Seth Rollins has now inserted himself as the referee. I could see Punk winning. I could see Drew winning. I could see nobody winning and just everybody be mad at Seth Rollins because he made some really oddball call, like disqualifying both of them. But if I had to say who is going to win, put me on the spot. Drew McIntyre. I'm going to say Drew McIntyre. I think that'll be just a little more shocking for Drew to win. Something's going to happen like SummerSlam 97 where Seth swings the chair and hits the unintentional target CM Punk when he was trying to hit Drew McIntyre, but honestly, it works both ways. This one is just 50-50. Anybody could win. I'm just going to go with Drew because I think he's lost so many times that they're going to give him a big win, but yeah, I'm like 51% Drew, 49% CM Punk. It's that close, but I'm just going with Drew, but it's a toss-up. The final match is Cody versus the New Bloodline's tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, at first you're like, there's no way he can beat Cody, but then you really start to think about it, and you think, well, what if they did anoint him? And, I don't think that'll happen, though. I think Cody wins. I'm just going to go with Cody wins. The bigger prediction is I'm actually saying no Roman Reigns. There will be a Cody victory. Oh, man. Hear these thoughts. The YouTuber, hear these thoughts. He has said that if Roman doesn't show, that the place it'll be bad. And I could see that. What if Roman didn't show and there was no Rock? Because I think like maybe the Rock comes out and he takes control of the bloodline, or Roman has to come out. And if Roman comes out, does he help Cody Rhodes? This one's a tough one too. It's weird that this one's a tough one, but it's all based on what happens with Roman Reigns and or The Rock. And Cody and Solo, they're just pawns in this bloodline drama that is happening on Mount Olympus. Cody and Solo Sikoa, they're just like peasants. They're just mere mortals fighting for the scraps, you know? I guess this one's tougher than I thought, too. Roman Roman returns, helps Cody, only because he wants the bloodline destroyed, and he tells Cody that he's coming for him too, but right now he's going to deal with the bloodline. That's what's going to happen. That's my call. Roman returns, helps Cody, not because he's a face and a good guy, which he is. That is not his motivation. He's not helping Cody to be a nice guy. He's helping Cody because he hates Solo right now so much more, because Roman places family above the title. So to get revenge on Solo is more important than the title, but he is coming for the title. So there's my prediction. Cody wins with the help of Roman Reigns. Crowd goes away happy. So that's my thoughts. What are your predictions for SummerSlam? Please let me know. Don't forget, you can win a belt by just commenting below. And I cannot wait for this weekend. I'll see you afterwards for 3 Hot, 3 Not, where we figure out who are the 3 hot wrestlers coming out of SummerSlam and who are the 3 not hot wrestlers coming out of SummerSlam. We'll do that video next, and yeah, have a great day.